This is Paul. Yes. Yeah, it's about 8:30 and I'm just sitting here. I slept at the emergency bed last night and I didn't really want to stay there, but I was happy that I could sleep on a bed instead of in a bed. And I had sent some emails about obstruction of justice and the use of forgeries, right? Then sending official judicial notices to the wrong address for 5 years. And I know the court probably thought, well, is it their responsibility to change the address when it says mail returned unclaimed? And they thought, no. And it's not the post office's fault, is it? Boo! But I think it is. So I'm kind of wondering why it is that I did not actually get any phone calls this morning. Now, I know you're busy today. You got a lot of work to do, and I've been planning on doing some work myself. But I just wondered, did somebody win the lottery? I found out that there are law firms that get involved in lottery winnings. Oh. You thought that you just give up your job as a sheriff or a police officer and that you live on those lottery winnings because you're such big winners and I'm the loser. When I've documented the number of lawsuits, I kind of want to know the attorney firms. I was doing my laundry last night and washing the bedding, and I found out that a lot of these lottery pools that corporations, the employees of the various corporations, there's supposed to be a paper trail so that if you're the big Powerball winner, the $910 million, if there's not a paper trail, then there can be lawsuits among those that are employees. Now, why don't you get me the attorneys that have represented each and every winner of every lottery everywhere in the United States and throughout the world? Because I'm going to want some attorneys today. Are you the big winners? See, I was watching the news, and it turns out without a paper trail, yes, some of these lawsuits can go on for 3 or 4 years, and you thought you'd keep me homeless, and I thought I'd get some attorneys. Now, for the big winners in the sheriff's department, everybody that's been betting on all of this violating of the laws of the United States, I just want to know every firm, every attorney that has represented every lottery winner in every state of the United States. Now we've been pooling our resources. Ooch. Did somebody in the sheriff's office, do you have one of these fantasy football pools, but it's the fantasy Paul won't get a civil right pool, and you all put in $5, and whoever proves that you can violate the laws, well, isn't that what you're doing? You're violating the laws of the United States, okay? Now, since you decided that you would, as an actual sheriff's department, have this little betting going on every day about, well, we're not going to enforce the laws of the United States, I decided that I wanted to employ some, okay, of the attorneys that have represented those that are the big winners of each and every lottery in every fucking state.